the warden casually tossed a book. Unexpectedly, it smashed straight through the wall of the cell. This made the warden immediately sense something was wrong. As he approached, he discovered that the wall, which had been incredibly hard, was actually blocked by a newspaper covered in mud, and inside, a hole had been dug out, though no one knew when. Realizing that the prisoner was likely to have escaped through here, the warden quickly called in an expert to assess the situation. However, when the expert painstakingly crawled into the hole, he found that the hole had not been dug all the way through. The expert panicked instantly, because this meant the prisoner hadn't escaped through here. It was likely a decoy tactic, a trick to throw them off. Panicking, he quickly pulled the rope behind him, and had the people outside pull him out of the hole. Although they knew the prisoner didn't escape from here, they were still confused about how the hole had been dug. Just as the warden was puzzling over this, the expert suddenly noticed a muddy spoon by the hole. This made the expert immediately conclude that the prisoner had used the spoon to dig the hole. To verify his theory, the expert immediately dug up some mud from the hole, and had the nearby prison guard open his mouth. It turned out that the prisoner had used salt to corrode the wall, and over the course of half a year, slowly dug the hole with the spoon. But where did the prisoner get the salt from? Unbeknownst to them, the salt had been extracted from the food juices the prisoner was given every day. It turned out that every time the prison guard brought food to the woman, she would smear the food juice on the wall to speed up the erosion of the mud. When others were free to move around, she would dig the whole day and night with the spoon in her cell. To ensure her plan went smoothly, she also requested some books in the prison, claiming she liked reading, but in reality, she would tear up the pages of the books and smear them with mud to cover up the hole she dug. So when the guards came to check, she would just stick the newspaper over the hole. However, as the hole grew deeper, she soon encountered a new problem: how to deal with the dugout dirt. Fortunately, this didn't stump her. Since the prison was built on a mountain, there were frequent strong winds. She would simply throw the dirt out the window, and the wind would blow the dirt away automatically.